live from the westernunion.com VIP lounge.
You guys in the westernunion.com VIP lounge, Leona Lewis, come on.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Amazing performance. So fun.
We feel so lucky that you're here. So lucky. First of all, super up close and personal. And I know this actual tour is kind of a new thing in the States for you, correct?
Yeah, it's the first time that I'm doing anything like this here, so.
So is this the first time you've gotten to perform and like meet your fans up close and personal?
Well, I did a little bit a few years ago, but not as intense as it is now. And it's amazing because the best thing for me is going out and, you know, performing live and meeting people and, you know, really connecting with people that are connecting with my music. So, yeah, it's the main reason I do it.
What's the biggest difference between doing this kind of promotion in the UK versus here in the United States?
It's funny because I get asked that question quite a lot.
Yeah.
I think in the UK, people know me a lot more. I feel like people are still kind of getting to know me here in a way.
Define know me. Are you like stalker status over there? Do you travel with,
No.
with like 15 security
We
guards?
did hear you have a bodyguard over there.
I don't, but I am, apart from my dad. I'm just more well known there. In the UK.
Okay, so I know the album comes out in the fall. I Am, and I've listened to a couple of the songs. The Fire Under My Feet, I'm obsessed with.
Thank you.
Obsessed with. Have you guys heard it? It's so much fun. and as a female, I don't know if it's a female thing or an empowerment thing, but I just feel like wherever you're at, I want some of that.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely, a lot of this record is about empowerment and about inner strength. And I wanted to, you know, leave some people with something uplifting and, you know, just a positive message through the music. And a lot of the album is about that.
Is it about like things you've been through in the last few years?
Yeah, definitely. Situations I've been through, relationships, work relationships, personal relationships, friendships, everything kind of, you know, filters into the music.
Yeah, because that's why I love that song so much, is because you feel like the winner. Like, I did it, I overcame that. Because how do you get out of a funk when you're in a funk and you just don't care?
For me, I feel like it's having a positive outlook, and I know sometimes it's hard to do that when, you know, things are bringing you down and you, just feel like you've got a dark cloud over you. But really, it is just shifting my perspective of what's going on and just trying to just be positive and surround yourself with positive people. Also, like, I really like to watch funny movies or like comedy and, you know, kind of, just.
Do you go out and see movies?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
What's your movie right now?
What have I seen recently?
Can't believe you find the time.
I want to see Trainwreck.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I might go and see that tomorrow. Yeah.
That looks really good. Do you do it up like Americans? Do you do it up with the popcorn in the movie theater?
Oh yeah, popcorn, my
full
drink,
butter,
my snacks.
Yeah, it's only 2 hours, but it's like it's a week's worth of food.
It's so terrible. Like, that's one of the main reasons I actually go is just for the popcorn, basically.
Right. What movie? Popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. There's no movie.
So in the UK, if the paparazzi catches you, is it like Leona Lewis is eating popcorn at the movies?
Exactly.
Is it like that?
No, it's not as crazy as that, but a little bit crazier than here. But they can get kind of funky here as well. Yeah.
Right. They're nuts.
Yeah.
You ever get tapped on the shoulder? Excuse me, are you?
Sometimes, people are like, is that? And then, like, by the time they've maybe figured it out, I've like already like just gone.
You're like, shh.
What do you do when they say you look like Leona Lewis? I bet you get that all the time.
Do you know what? When my dad's with me, he's like, "You do look like Leona Lewis." I told you. I'm like, oh my god, you're so embarrassing.
We just had a couple girls during our break approach us. They said, "Sandy, you have to ask her about her foundation.
Oh,
what
yeah.
makeup does she use? Because you are beautiful.
Thank you.
But your complexion is so pretty. Like, what do you do?"
I use. It's not a foundation like tinted moisturizer. You're like, I don't even.
No, he's so girly.
I just want to know when you were born, did your parents high five? Because you are pretty. I mean, come on.
Thank you. But yeah, I like tinted moisturizer.
Okay.
That's the best thing.
How do you have such a clear complexion? Are you a lot of water working out?
No, I think it's no.
Mom and dad high-fiving.
Mom and dad, I guess.
Good on you, mom and dad.
I'm very angry at my parents right now.
You have
Very
good skin
angry at them.
too.
It's all their fault. It's all their fault. I'm just kidding.
With regard to the workout regimen, like, what do you do? Because right now in the studio, our workout regimens go from our producers doing like hardcore low carbing plus 5 days a week.
She's on a 6-week plan where she can't eat anything fun.
I'm kind of trying to be good, and then pizza over here.
Yeah. Excuse
And
me,
then
McDonald's twice in the last week. Not only that, he will get fast food and eat it under an overpass. Like
I
this
can't
is
take
like-
it home. My wife won't
Oh,
let
you'll,
me.
like, stop
My wife won't let me bring
Yeah.
fast food to the house. I can't believe we're streaming, right? Great.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Now she knows everything.
I
all your
can't bring
secrets
fast
out.
food to the house, and so I have to eat it in the car in the parking lot.
With the intervention music playing in the
I
background.
do. I put it.
It's a
So,
problem.
what is your guilty pleasure as far as
Yeah.
food, and then what do you do for your diet regimen when you're serious about
I mean,
it?
I do love pizza and stuff like that. I'm a vegetarian, so
Oh, okay.
I don't eat any meat. But as far as diet is concerned, that's really it. I just stick to a vegetarian diet. My parents are vegan, so
Really?
yeah. When I'm with them, they cook really lovely vegan food.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you're a big animal rights activist, which is awesome.
Yeah, I've got a little sanctuary as well. And we've got like 200 animals, and it's a horse sanctuary. We rescue them from like abuse situations.
Wow.
What kind of animals are we talking here?
Mainly horses, but we've got like basically we just can't say no to anything. So people turn up with everything. We've got like alpacas, we've got rabbits, goats, like so many goats. For some reason, people like buy goats.
So the
and
lawn
then
is
can't look after
manicured, is
them.
what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
I was going to ask you, this is just for me because I'm a girl. Are there things that you go through either in this industry or in life that guys just don't understand?
Oh,
'Cause it's-
everything.
I could literally leave the stage right
'cause
now,
I
to be
feel for
honest.
you with the empowerment stuff. I'm so into it because I work in a male-dominated industry,
Yeah.
and that's how it is with entertainment and music. So is
Yeah.
it tougher as a woman?
It is very male dominated in the business side of
Right.
the music, and yeah, it can be tough because especially when you're with these really powerful males who are making a lot of decisions in labels and things like that. It's hard to really find your voice and stand very firm and true in that. And in the past few years, I've really learnt that that's something that I have to do, and that's why the record is all about empowerment, and it's about standing up for yourself, and that strength to do that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like you have to go through it to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Who you are.
Yeah, for
There
sure.
was a quote on the website that really touched me that I read on the way in here, and I'm paraphrasing it. It was about power,
Yeah.
and it was something to the effect of.
Power is
people,
awesome.
People are at their
Power
weakest,
is great.
or when they give up their power. Or I'm trying to remember what it is exactly.
Well, I've been doing a campaign basically. I did it last month, and it was called Empower Month.
Yeah, I am empowered.
Yeah, and every day I was sharing different letters that people wrote to me of things that they've been through, challenges, obstacles, and I'd share them on my Facebook or on any of my social media. And I'd also write back to them and share like quotes and speeches and lectures that I love that are very empowering and uplifting. And I've kind of continued that, and I've got on my website, I'll have different quotes, and
Right.
people can go to it and like chat and share, and I want to just be a positive person and have uplifting messages to share with people, and that is so important to me, which is why it's all over my social media.
It was you give up your power when you realize when you think you don't have any.
Yeah.
And that's about taking your life back, I would assume.
Yeah, and I've got a song actually on the record called Power, so those kind of power empowerment quotes are very important.
What have you learned about yourself because of all the crap you had to go through?
I have learned that I'm definitely much stronger than I thought I was. I know what I will and won't stand for, and yeah, I just feel a lot stronger in myself. And it, like you said, it takes just learning about yourself, and it just takes time.
A lot of crying too. That's what makeup's for.
Crying time. Waterproof mascara.
Actually, I saw something on your Twitter that I was like, really? Somebody said that to you? I guess a radio DJ was like, oh, you're too nice to be in the music business.
Yeah.
So what
someone
did you say to that?
I thought it was such I was like, being nice is a good thing. Like, it's not a bad thing. I know he meant it in a sweet way, but yeah, I know a lot of lovely people in the music industry, but I guess he's maybe come across people that are not so nice. Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure in your situation too, I'm sure, to be a certain way or have a certain message. And really, it's just be you.
Yeah, that's what I'm all about. It's being your authentic self, being true to yourself, and yeah, I think that's the best way to live life, really.
How empowering was it? We were talking about this earlier. How empowering was it to get verified on Instagram? Because I know that just happened a couple days ago.
I
got
was
the little
waiting
check
for
mark,
that
you
for
guys.
tweeted that
so
out.
long. I was like, why don't I have that little blue tick that everyone else
Were you blowing
has?
up their phones?
I was like, we were trying to get verified for ages, and yeah,
Were
finally.
you leaving
it
voice
happened.
messages like, "Hey, Instagram, it's
Yeah, I
me,
would,
Leona
like,
again"?
lead email.
You're like, it really
Yeah.
is the real Leona.
It's
Come
really
on.
me. Like, please, give me that blue tick. So yeah.
What, do they send you like a little thing that says, "Congratulations"?
No,
No?
I just one day was like looking on my Instagram. I was like, oh my god, I'm verified.
That's so
It was
exciting.
so exciting to me.
They should give you a cake or
'Cause
something.
I'm obsessed with Instagram, so that was it was an achievement.
It is fun, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't understand how some people are verified with like 2,000 and some have to be like 5 million.
Yeah.
Like, what is
Who do
this
we
like?
have to
I
know?
don't know who it is that makes that decision as to whether you're the real.
Let's
you
just
or
drive down there right now.
not. Yeah.
We'll
I
take
figure
a
it. I
camera.
mean, it's down the road. Right?
It is. It's
I
right
think
down
it.
the
Yeah,
block.
we should have
Let's
connections.
just
Why
do
don't
that.
we?
Let's just do that. We get really excited about the dumbest things on social media. Who is it that you got to follow from? Or?
Oh, I love casinos and penny slot machines. So the Silver Legacy in Reno started following me. I really felt like I won. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool for the week.
We were literally, I took a picture of, now to tell you how funky Instagram is to me, I took a very endearing picture of my 1-year-old daughter with her 80-year-old great-grandmother. Just very touching, right? That got 45 likes. I then Instagrammed a photo of a piece of salmon on a cedar plank that I was about to put in the oven. That got 65 likes.
That's so weird. People love pictures of food.
Yeah.
And then that,
Yeah.
See, that confirmed it.
and then that
We felt
salmon
it.
photo got repurposed by my favorite grocery store because I tagged them because that's where I bought it from. They repurposed it and gave me photo credit, and they followed me. Life made. Drops
Wow. Wow.
over. Best day ever.
Yeah, he's been waiting for this. It's called New Leaf. He's obsessed with it.
Thank you, New Leaf.
Has
Appreciate
anyone
you.
followed you on social media that you're like, oh my gosh, like you're a genuine fan? or-
Yeah. Yesterday I found out that Sam Smith followed me on Twitter.
That is so exciting.
I know. I was
Have you met
like,
him yet?
I haven't met him. He did come to one of my shows a little while ago, but I've not met him face to face yet. So
He seems like a sweetheart.
one day, yeah, I know. I've heard from everyone that.
How did you know he was there? Is it something that he social media'd out, or somebody hit you? And go,
Someone told me last night who had been working with him,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, "Oh, he follows you." And I was, yeah,
That's
like,
so cool.
So yeah,
It's the little
I was
wins
so
like that.
excited. Yeah, really excited.
What do you like to do in your downtime? And I know you have much now because you're on this tour, but
Well, I've got horses, so they are a handful. When I'm at home, I'm just like literally barn girl, looking after my horses, hay in my hair, my dirty boots on. So yeah, I'm most of my time's with my animals, to be honest with you.
would you consider yourself like a country girl?
It's weird because I grew up in the city, but on the weekend, because I grew up in London, on the weekends I'd go to the countryside where my mum was from. So that's
Oh,
how
okay.
I got into
You got
horses.
best of both worlds?
Yeah, so I kind of like both.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
New
good.
album is called I Am. It's going to be out in September here in the States,
Mm-hmm.
and the new single Thunder here in the U.S. If you get a chance, I know I've been streaming it all afternoon. Fire under my feet. If you need,
Oh, yeah.
if you need a minute, man, just 3.5 minutes of yes, I
Yeah, you
can
want
do
to
this.
just fire yourself up.
Get
you have
it.
to listen to that song.
Totally.
On the album itself, are there any collaborations of people that we would? Is there a Sam Smith duet?
I mean,
perhaps?
that's hopefully to come. I would absolutely love that. That would be a dream come true. But I collaborated on the album with Toby Gad, who basically produced All of Me by John Legend, If I Were a Boy by Beyonce, a lot of Fergie stuff. So him and I, basically, we wrote the whole album together.
Okay.
But as far as duets, not yet. Hopefully in the future. Sam Smith, if you watch this,
Come on, Sam
I'm
Smith.
here.
You could be like,
I will sing with you.
Just tag him on Instagram. He's
I know
big
that's
on
all
the
it takes.
Instagram.
You could be like Taylor Swift because I love looking at her Instagram because every concert she has like 80 of her friends on stage with her.
Yes, I
so
love
you could do
that.
that.
I'll just bring
just have them
everyone
do a little
up,
guest song with
exactly.
you.
And for any aspiring singers, and you have the voice of an angel, by the way. Like we were always mesmerized watching you perform.
Thank you.
And as a former high soprano, when I was a child,
Oh, okay.
I was.
We didn't hear any of that.
I was trying to hit it in the
I don't
corner. It
think
was
so.
awkward. I had to turn towards the keg.
Joining it.
By that he means drunk karaoke. Okay.
What do you do to warm up?
Like vocal exercises. I've got a really good vocal coach that I work with a lot. Yeah, just make sure I'm warmed up, and yeah, that's about it.
And then as far as breaking into the music business, I know your path was here and there, and
Yeah.
you were on X Factor, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're famous.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then it just was. It must have been a whirlwind. If you could have gone back and done it all over again, was that the way to do it, or is there a different way to do it?
Definitely, and especially lately, I'm all about like living in the present, and I feel like everything I've done is for a reason, and that path was the path that I was supposed to take. And yeah, for me, it was incredible because I got this huge platform, and was able to go on the show and sing in front of millions of people every week, and it kind of transferred globally as well. So for me, it was the thing that I needed to do.
Like they say, there's no accidents.
Yeah, exactly.
You can pre-order the new album I Am on iTunes on the 24th, I believe, of this month, unless those dates have changed. But let's say September. I Am in September, just to be safe. We really are excited for the new music to come out.
We were honored to talk to you today. Please, everyone, lots of love again.
Leona Lewis.
For Leona Lewis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.